Good morning. Hello, good morning. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I'm Shayla and this is Bali and this is Penny. And today's video is going to be on the topic of manifestation, which is something that I don't talk too much about on my YouTube channel, but it's definitely a topic that I frequently touch on my podcast, the Yoga Inspired Life podcast, which if you haven't listened, definitely do. I will also link some manifestation specific episodes in the description box below for you. In addition to talking about manifestation on my podcast and on my Instagram, it's something that I teach in my 12-week yoga inspired self-discovery program, the Yoga Inspired Life, which by the way, I have a new cycle beginning on July 26th, which I'm very excited about. If you want more information on that, I will also link that in the description box. If podcasts are not your jam and you want me to do an entire video on manifestation, or even maybe create a little manifesting series on my YouTube channel, make sure you hit the thumbs up button on this video and also leave me a comment below, because I would love to do that if that's something that you would be into. But for today's video, I want to focus on the importance of creating space as well as aligning your vibes. There's a lot of layers to aligning your vibes and a lot of different ways to do that. And I'm not going to go into too much depth about that in today's video, but I thought it would be fun to vlog my process of creating space and aligning my vibes and share how I do that and why it's important. So just quickly, everything is made up of energy. The sweatshirt I'm wearing, me, my headboard, the walls of my apartment, my feelings, my emotions, my thoughts, everything is made up of energy. And manifesting happens on an energetic level. What you put out, you attract. So if you're wanting to manifest the next level version of yourself, or a new apartment, like I'm trying to do right now, or even a partner or a new job opportunity, or whatever it might be, you have to first embody the energy that you wish to attract. You have to start showing up as that version of yourself that already has the thing that you desire to manifest. So it's important that you take inventory of your own personal energy, right? How am I showing up each day? What vibrational energy am I giving off each day? Because that's gonna dictate what I attract. But it's also important to recognize the energy in your space, and also recognize if your life or energetic space is too full, then you're not gonna have space to take anything in. The energy that you're giving out is the energy that you're gonna receive. And I realized today that I've kind of let my space, my physical space, get a little messy and cluttered, and it's feeling very full. And I also feel like I could do some refining as far as my vibrational energy and how I'm showing up in the world. Today, we're doing a little declutter as it pertains to manifesting. We're gonna create some space, because in order to receive, you gotta have space to receive. Think of a cup full of water. If I'm looking to manifest or attract more water and take in more water, if my cup is already full, I can't accept anything more into the cup. So in order to create space, I have to let some stuff go. I have to release. I have to declutter. I have to let go and create space so that I have room in the cup or my life to accept and receive more. I hope that makes sense. If you've watched my last couple of vlogs or if you follow me on Instagram, then you know I've been dealing with a very hostile living situation with a neighbor that recently moved in, and it's just creating a really toxic living environment, and it's time for me to go. I've already been feeling like it's time for me to leave this apartment and possibly even leave LA, but I've been really struggling with deciding where I want to go. And I did find a place that I love, but it's in Orange County, and I'm not sure if I want to move to Orange County, and I've been looking in LA and I haven't really seen anything that I like. And this morning I woke up and I was like, whoa, we got to take a pause, right? There's too much chaos. And in order to find clarity, I need to hit the reset button. This is something that I teach in my 12-week program too. And that is that we need to reset in order to reconnect and just kind of wipe the slate clean and take a pause and take a moment and then move forward from there. When I woke up this morning, I looked around my apartment and I was like, things have really piled up in here. It's cluttered. It's chaotic. It's slightly messy. I don't even have any room to call in anything. Is everything that's in my space in alignment with who I want to be and where I want to go? And the next level version of me who lives in that peaceful, dreamy, bright, luxurious place, how does she show up each day? And am I showing up as that person? Let me just show you what I'm talking about. This is not a vibe. That's full. That's heavy. That's gotta go. I've somehow just allowed stuff to start to pile up everywhere. I've been busy. I've been stressed. I've been letting the negative energy infiltrate my own personal energy, and my space is starting to reflect that. And honestly, I'm an organized person by nature, and I like to have things tidy, clean, neat. I am not a minimalist by any means, but I do like to take a minimalist approach in regards to what I keep in my space and how I consume and what I hold on to and all of that stuff. But my space and my energy is not reflecting what I desire to manifest, and that has to change. Like today, I even took time to get dressed, which by the way, how cute is this set? I've linked it in the description box below for you. It was 30 bucks. But I got dressed, I did my skincare, I did my makeup, I got myself ready so I'm feeling good, because that's the next level version of myself. The girl who lives in the luxury apartment and is feeling peaceful and at ease and in flow, that's the way she shows up each day. So even though I might not be living that reality right now, obviously, because I'm in a toxic and chaotic living environment, I can't let that infiltrate my energy. I have to focus on the next level version of myself, the things that I'm wanting to manifest, and embody that energy and truly feel into it so that I can attract those things. Okay, now before I show you this next part, I'm just gonna say that I have tried to organize this closet tons of times, and it stays organized for a little while and then it turns into an absolute mess. If you watch Friends, this is my Monica closet. It's gotten to be a complete mess again. And I looked at it the other day and I was like, this is not high vibe. This is clutter. This is heavy. This is keeping me stuck. Yeah, let me just show you. I'm so embarrassed. OMG. There is just stuff everywhere. This is not the vibe. This is not helping. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm going to take some time to journal. And what I like to journal on is I like to obviously get clear about what I want, but then I also like to feel into the energy of my next level version. I like to get clear about the energy of what that next level version of me looks like and feels like. What does she do each day? What are some daily non-negotiables? What are the feelings that she experiences each day? And I'm gonna put the journal prompts that I journal on the screen right now for you so that you can jot them down in your journal and take some time to journal on this as well. Once I journal and figure out the energy that I need to embody in order to attract my desires, I also like to think about how I can flip my perspective within my current situation. I'm using the example of an apartment and living situation because that's currently something that I'm manifesting. But even though I'm unhappy and feeling uncomfortable in my current space, how can I start showing up as that next level version of myself? And how can I start sending out the message to the universe that I'm ready to attract a new living situation. So for one, decluttering and creating physical space is not only helpful to create space to accept and receive, but it's also me sending a message to the universe that, look, I'm organizing, I'm letting things go, I'm preparing to pack, I'm looking at apartments online, I'm sending out that message that I am ready to take action. I am open to receiving. I have the space in my life to attract and receive. And you also want to think about small things, small shifts that you can make on a daily basis right now that are going to help you embody the energy that you wish to attract. So for example, this morning, instead of just rolling out of bed and walking in my frumpy pajamas, which I normally do, I decided to get dressed in something that made me feel cute, put a little bit of effort in, come home, do my makeup, make myself feel good. Those were really small little actionable things that I could do today that did help me shift my energy. So that's aligning your energy on an energetic level in an absolute nutshell. Now we need to hit the physical energy, which means decluttering, reorganizing, and purging anything that's not serving me. To do this, you can start with either one room or one section of your life, whether that's your desk, if you have a lot of papers on your desk, or if you're the type of person that keeps a really messy car, maybe you start to declutter and purge and create space in your car, or it's your closet, or if it's your dresser. Just start in an area where you are feeling intuitively pulled to. And you can start as small as you need to. And if you really hate cleaning, you hate decluttering, it's like the bane of your existence, you're just like not looking forward to this, you've been putting it off, try to shift your perspective on it. I know it can be time consuming, but look at it as if you are literally creating space for your desires to manifest. All of the incredible things that you want to manifest, you're creating space for those things. It's actually super exciting because the sooner you create space, the faster your desires can manifest into your physical reality. Let the decluttering begin. Let's create some space. Definitely feel like I made a lot of progress. I still have a lot more to do. Like I need to go through all my books and make sure that all of them are in alignment with my next level self. I need to go through all of my files and paperwork and notebooks and make sure that everything is stuff that I want to hold on to, or if I need to purge, then purge it. And I need to organize the papers on my desk. But before I continue, I think I'm going to go on a little walk, get some vitamin D, re-energize myself because I'm feeling a little drained because that was kind of a lot. That's the other thing. Within your manifestation practice, whether you're creating space like I'm doing now, or you're journaling, or you're meditating, or you're moving throughout your day, showing up as your highest self, the goal is always to show up as high vibrationally as possible. So if you ever start to feel like you're hitting a wall, that's a sign to take a moment, take a pause, and do something that's gonna shift your energy. So for me, that's like nourishment and sunlight and getting outside and connecting with the dogs a little bit and moving my body a little bit. So don't forget to do that because it's really important that throughout your manifestation practice, you're having fun. You gotta have fun. As Gabby Bernstein says, when you're having fun, the universe acts fast. Having fun and being joyful and feeling good and feeling your best means you're gonna have high vibes. And high vibes is gonna help you attract your desires faster and more fluidly. I'm telling you, if you haven't tried this smoothie combo yet, yes, it's the same smoothie combo I literally make in every single video. You are missing out, sister. This is seriously so good. It's my absolute favorite. You got all the good stuff: healthy fats, coconut water for hydration, greens, chia seeds for fiber, fresh fruit for obvious reasons, vegan protein, and I added a little packet of Beauty Dose, which is a hair, skin, nails beauty powder. They gifted it to me and I've been putting it in my smoothies, and I don't taste it, but I'll take all the beauty powder I can get, you know? My next order of business is to organize the papers on my desk, and then I want to write in my schedule for the week, because that's another thing of creating space in my schedule, and I want to kind of schedule in my workouts and my yoga practices so that I'm creating space in my week to connect with my highest self, connect with my intuition, and do the things that raise my vibration so that I don't get sucked back into the negativity. And then I have all of my important papers in this little container, but I kind of want to go through them, reorganize them, get rid of anything that I don't need anymore, and just make sure that everything's in order in there. I do also want to go through my closet and all my clothes, but I feel like I might need to do that tomorrow because I'm running out of time, because I do have a workout scheduled for this afternoon, and we are already well into the afternoon. So I might continue this vlog tomorrow. I don't know. I have to see. I am feeling pretty good though. I am already feeling lighter and more energized and more spacious and open, which we love. Okay, this project has to be finished tomorrow because it is now time for me to go to my workout. And we are back. Of course, I waited until 5:30 to do this. I had work stuff to do today, but I think that what I'm gonna start with is at least my activewear, because the truth is I can't even get all my activewear into my dresser currently. I'm not proud of it, okay? I'm not proud. But here's the thing, I do wear activewear every single day. It is pretty much all I wear, so I feel like it's not so crazy that I have so much activewear, but I could create some space. To pull all my leggings out. If I haven't worn them in at least the last 6 months, then they need to be rehomed. And I do just want to say that, like, I totally understand wanting to hold on to things because someday you might want to wear them, or you really like them, but you're not wearing them, but you might want to wear them one day. And the thing with letting go of clothing, or if your space is super cluttered, obviously don't get rid of something if you really love it. But the idea behind letting go and creating space is to trust that by letting go and giving, putting out, that you're inviting more in. You're inviting things that are more aligned with you in. And there's also something really calming about only keeping what you really love and what you really need and what you really use. So that's how I'm going about that. Can't even open the drawer. I'm feeling very good about my clean out. It feels really good to let go and create space and know that even on a physical level, I have more room to receive. Also, on the topic of receiving, this week's podcast episode, I'm gonna give you a little hint, is all about shifting into an energy of receiving. So if you vibed this video or you're feeling called to focus on shifting into an energy of receiving and creating space, definitely check out my podcast, the Yoga Inspired Life podcast, if you haven't already, and make sure you listen to this week's episode because it is all on this. Again, you have to have space in order to accept things in, right? To have room to call things in. Anyway, I'm gonna go have dinner. I made the most amazing pasta salad today. I don't know how amazing it's gonna taste, but it looks amazing. I'm gonna actually have to show you before I let you go because it looks really good. Side note, I know this is totally unrelated to this video, But if you're not washing and then laying your berries out to dry before you put them in a container in your fridge, you are missing out on at least an additional week or two of fresh berries. I've been soaking them lately in this fruit and veggie wash that I got at Trader Joe's, and then I rinse them, drain them, and then I put them out on a little tea towel, and then I put a paper towel on top just so that it didn't stain my towel. And I let them completely dry, and then I'll put them in a glass container in the fridge. And I've been doing that for the last couple of weeks, and I swear my berries are lasting so much longer than they normally do. Pro tip. Made a big batch of pasta salad with lentil pasta, onions, cucumbers, tomatoes, fresh herbs, all of the things. Kind of like meal prepped a big batch for the week. So I'm very excited about this. I'm gonna have some of this pasta salad, and then I steamed some broccoli that I'm gonna have as well. Okay, that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please show it some love. Maybe give it a little thumbs up. Maybe leave me a little comment. When you do that, it really supports my channel, and I truly cannot even begin to explain how much I appreciate the support. If you're not already, make sure you hit the subscribe button because I upload a new video every single Sunday, and lately I've been adding an extra video in each week. Lots of goodness on the way to you, and of course I would love to have you a part of my YouTube family. And yeah, I hope you have an amazing rest of your week. I hope this video gave you some inspiration to create some space in your own life, physically and energetically, to call on your desires. And I will see you in my next video. I'm so tired. Organizing is no joke.